Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for the week of December 9th. This week, if you want to catch me live, make sure to subscribe. Hit the bell notification icon and you will catch me live. Also, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Pisces, you've been crushing it, so I probably don't even need to tell you to do that, but I do these in order of most likes and most comments. Like I said, Pisces, no contest. You are number one by a mile, like every single week. So thank you for that, Pisces. But Pisces, let's see what this week has for you and has going on for you as well. So Pisces, let's see. I'm trying a different spread here as well, but let's see. You come into the week as the King of Cups and Five of Cups, so I would say feeling pretty good. Even with that Five of Cups, I feel like for a lot of you, I feel like you're kind of feeling emotionally strong with that Five of Cups. I mean the King of Cups. The Five of Cups, I feel like just could be regrets or feeling just certain regrets in your life. But really, I don't feel like it's regrets. I feel like it's funny because your challenge card here is the Queen of Cups, Pisces. So in a lot of ways, this would tell me that there are maybe kind of like opportunities outside of things that you're focused on. What the hell does that mean, Pisces? Well, it means that like maybe your business isn't working out. And I feel like this Five of Cups with the Queen of Cups as your challenge is just saying there are probably other ways of doing things. It's funny, I think this came up in your astrology reading for this week as well. Not the week of the 9th, but the week of the 2nd. So, again, I would just say like open up to new ways of doing things with these two cards. For others, by the way, love looks amazing here. You have the King of Cups, Queen of Cups. I love when the two cards come up together. To me, that can definitely represent love. And you have the Four of Wands as well, which would be marriage. So I feel like there could be a marriage opportunity here. For some of you, this could definitely be challenges in love, though, with these two cards. And it could just be anything. But again, I feel like, in your opportunity section, you have the Four of Wands. So even if you're in a relationship where there are certain challenges, this could still be a relationship that leads to marriage. We're going to dig more into it in just a minute. But again, I feel like this is saying keep your emotional state more positive, Pisces. Again, I talk about this all the time. Neptune and Pisces to me says that if you are a Pisces, which if you are, you're watching this video, then just keep it positive and things will kind of turn around and be more positive. Five of Cups, I feel like it's just saying that there are other opportunities for you to do the things you want to do in life. I feel like you just have to find them, Pisces, and that could be a challenge for you as well. Next, in your challenge position, you have the Queen of Cups and you have the World card. Could be love at a distance. I talked about this in your astrology reading as well, Pisces. Pisces is the #1 sign that asks me about long-distance relationships or asks about something that could be creating distance in a relationship. So, for example, I've read for a bunch of Pisces where it's like they're in a relationship, but maybe they work with a person, and maybe it's against the rules, so that could be like this type of challenge here. Maybe it is distance for you, Pisces. That could be a challenge. For others, it could say that you're with someone where you actually both have very similar goals is what's popping into my head, but it's like maybe you're just both on kind of different paths in getting to your dream life. It's kind of like a weird conflict, right? It can be one of those things where I feel like for some of you, you could be with someone or you could be getting with someone soon who it's like maybe you both see things the same way but just different. That's what's popping into my head as far as like maybe in the future it's like you want the same things in love, but maybe the way that you are describing those things to each other is just different, so it feels like a challenge but it probably really isn't. So I feel like this is saying like get on the same page. For others, again, for those of you not interested in love, this could say that your challenge this week is maybe getting people to understand you or getting people to see your side of things in work, business, love, money, anywhere. Queen of Cups, I feel like coming up as a challenge, what's popping into my head is that maybe people feel like you're speaking Latin, right? Maybe you're trying to describe something at work to the people you work with. Maybe you're trying to get your point across. And I feel like there's just some sort of disconnect here in the words that you're using with the people that are kind of like that you are dealing with in work or business or any other area of your life. So I feel like this could just say that there could be challenges there. The funny thing is, even in the challenge position, both these cards are pretty good, but the Queen of Cups to me would say that your thoughts are in line with the truth. It would say that maybe you're trying to get a point across in work or business. Maybe the things that you are saying or thinking, maybe they are the truth. Maybe they are good ideas. Maybe these are things that could lead to a lot of success, but maybe just the way it's kind of coming out of your mouth is just not matching up. I keep seeing like two paths in my head right now, Pisces. It's like you're on one path, everybody else is like over here on another path. It's like you're both everybody's going in the same direction, whether this is love, money, or like I said, having to do with business, but just like you needing to like kind of bridge that gap and get your point across could be a little bit of a challenge this week. But again, not that big of a deal for a challenge. You have the Four of Wands here. in the Tower. So yeah, I feel like this is coming up in the area of your opportunity for the week. And the Tower is actually a good card coming up in the opportunity section. It is a card of surprise opportunity. So there could be surprise opportunities coming in for you. Some of you could be moving as well with the World and the Tower here. So there could be opportunities to move or travel. For others, this could say in love that you have the opportunity to get married. So there could be like marriage opportunity for some of you in a relationship. This does not say you will be getting married this week, but it does say that, you know, you could be meeting someone who you will marry. Again, even though the Queen of Cups showed up in the challenge position, I love when two signs like that, the king and the queen, show up together for love. To me, that is a very good sign. So I'd say if you're with someone, Pisces, it could be a very significant relationship. Again, even with that queen showing up in the challenge position. And again, it doesn't have to be a water sign. And again, I don't attach sex to my card. So even if you're in a same-sex relationship or anything like that, doesn't matter. Same message for you. To me, just represents a really good relationship. So it could be a water sign, could be any sign, but water is definitely standing out to me here. But I feel like this is saying there's like opportunity for you to get married to someone if it's a perfect relationship. For others, I feel like this is saying that you need to commit to some sort of idea. The Tower says that if things are not working out in your life, like in work or business, it's probably for a reason. It's probably like the universe trying to push you to commit to something new, like a new business idea, a new job idea, new work idea, or a new personal project, something like that. And it will probably lead to like a lot of success for you. And I say that because you have the Magician here as well and the Ten of Swords. So I feel like, to me, this is some sort of difficult ending with the Ten of Swords, like in work or business for you, Pisces. That's what's popping into my head. But the Magician says you can have whatever you want. Sometimes the Magician comes up and it says, like, we are not using our talents, gifts, skills, and abilities in a proper way. So it could say that you have other talents, gifts, skills, or abilities in your life that you are not using. So with Saturn, to me, it's Saturn and Capricorn. Saturn and Capricorn is pretty cut and dry. To me, Saturn and Capricorn says if we are not doing what we're supposed to be doing, then things are not going to work. It's pretty simple, right? So it's like if we're working on a job or a business, and if things are not moving forward, then it's probably saying that things are not working out, and so it's time to like use another talent, gift, skill, or ability. So I feel like that's what this is saying with the Magician card. For others, I feel like there's a really good opportunity for you to turn situations around. I even got that on that Five of Cups as well. So I feel like if you're having any difficulties or challenges in your life, if you're experiencing any kind of upsets or anything like that, I feel like the Magician is saying you need to kind of like use your talents, gifts, skills, or abilities to kind of like turn the situation around. I do feel like for some of you, it's like this to me kind of represents a very confusing environment, Pisces. Like there still could be some confusion from the month of November kind of lingering here. But really overall, I would say overall this is actually a pretty positive reading for you, Pisces, as always. But I do feel like there could be confusion. I feel like with this Magician card, it's just saying that you could almost be too focused on too many different things that you need to be doing, or there could be just too much going on in your life. It's kind of like a weird energy, I feel, because part of me feels like it doesn't matter. Part of me feels like it's a good thing for you. And part of me also feels like it could be very challenging or like trying to find the time. But I feel like that is your challenge. I feel like that is what you're supposed to be doing, is figuring out how to use your time, how to get more time, or you're just trying to figure out what is important for you. Again, Jupiter in your 11th house. Jupiter in your 11th house, Pisces, could have to do with friends, family, or your community, people that are close to you. Could also have to do with love, and you could just be trying to decide like what type of things are important to me in my love life, business life, work life, community life, like all that. So I feel like some of you are trying to figure that out with these cards. Next, you have the King of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like some of you are gaining mastery over your finances. So I feel like for some of you, this is kind of like I actually feel pretty positive about that Five of Pentacles, Pisces. I feel like some of you have gone through a lot of difficulties and challenges financially, and it's like now you are gaining an understanding about how to have better finances. Also, the King of Swords with the Five of Pentacles could say that you have no feelings towards your financial situation, and this could be a good thing. It's like you're removing your emotions from your financial life, and again, if your emotions are like always up and down about your finances, guess what? Your finances are going to be up and down. So I feel like some of you are kind of just like moving away from that. For others, I feel like you're coming out of the cold. This is coming up in a section of this reading that I'm doing where I feel like, this section represents your reward for the week, or your reward for the things that you've been doing. So again, the Five of Pentacles is going to be much more positive than it normally would be. So I feel like it's saying you're coming out of the cold. The King of Swords, I feel like, is also saying that you are like unshaken about things that are going on in your life. I feel like you're just kind of like getting better at making sure that things don't control you emotionally, or I feel like you're getting better in making sure that things don't kind of like affect your life emotionally as well. So I do like to see that. For some of you, I do feel like this could be, just looking at these cards here, I do feel like it could be someone coming back from the past here, Pisces, that does have regrets about a situation in love. But I feel like you don't care. So I wouldn't even worry about it. With the King of Swords, I feel like you're just unshaken. I feel like you don't care what happened. And I feel like you're just not even open to the situation at all. So that's that. Your outcome for the week is the Ten of Wands and the Six of Swords. So moving on to calmer shores, definitely releasing burdens or releasing things that could be considered burdens in your life in general. So I do feel like things are kind of like getting easier for you this week, or you're kind of creating improvements in your life as well with these cards. So love that, Pisces. I feel like for others, this could just represent kind of like moving on from things that are not important. I always say, to me, Ten of Wands, it is a card of releasing burdens, but it's a card of like picking and choosing which burdens are important to you. We all have burdens. We all have responsibilities, things we have to take care of in life. And I feel like the Ten of Wands is saying, you are picking and choosing which things are important and which things are not. It's just that simple. And the Six of Swords says doing this will lead to a lot of improvements. So I feel like there are a lot of improvements coming in here for you, Pisces, because you're kind of like picking and choosing what's important, what's not important in your life. I feel like you're picking and choosing kind of like what you want to focus on. Yeah, look. The Sun, the Eight of Pentacles, literally importance. Eight of Pentacles is the card of diligence. It's the card of being very diligent, focusing on what's important. The Sun is literally your attention, like where you are putting your attention. I feel like you're just working on things that are important, plain and simple, with these two cards. The Sun is a card of like major improvements. So I feel like there are major improvements coming in for you with the Sun card, happiness, good things. Eight of Pentacles does say that you are going to need to work towards these improvements. So again, these things are not going to just appear. I say this to you all the time, Pisces, right? Someone asked in the comments just now, calmer shores, where are they at, right? Well, we have to create the calmer shores. It's not going to just magically appear. Our lives are not going to just magically get better, Pisces. Again, Saturn Capricorn still represents work. We still have to put the work in. I said this in the astrology reading for the week as well. And so we have to put the work in to get it. Eight of Pentacles. It's like we got to pay attention to the details. We got to work, but ultimately there's like a lot of success for you here, Pisces. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, it could be through some sort of change. Ace of Wands can be like a personal project that you're working on, or it could be just some sort of new beginning that you're focusing on. Could be in love, could be in business, could be in work, pretty much anything. But I feel like there could be a lot of success because of this Ace of Wands. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you, Pisces. But Pisces, this looks like a really good week. A lot of good stuff coming up for you here. So I like it. But thank you, Pisces, for watching. Really appreciate it. I will be back in like 5 minutes or so, 10 minutes maybe, to do Libra. So if you want to watch Libra, I will be right back. But other than that, I'll be back at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure to like and subscribe down below, Pisces, so you can keep going first. But thank you, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your day.